Hello everyone, so we are gonna be talking through the glazes. I have unloaded the first glaze firing of the Japanese collection. I'm gonna be showing you the three glazes we have. The first ones that I have glazed and fired and unloaded, and today we're gonna be walking through them and sharing some thoughts. Is it focusing? Not really. How wonderful, right? We have the first one that is this deep green. There we go. This one is the first glaze, the first color we have, which is quite deep green. There we go. And we have it with this shape, the round one, and also this other shape. And we also have one plate with this glaze. That one is one that I really like, but it's not giving the effects of the test style, which I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest. Not because I don't like the results, because I love them, just because we lost all these effects. You can see this is exactly the same glaze as this one. Ta-da! And it doesn't look like we got the color of the bottom area and the top area, but not the effects. You can see tiny bit on the nose, and also on the inside you can see some, but not outside on the walls. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be trying to fire them again, because adding a tiny bit of extra glaze and seeing if we get some of the effects, but sometimes firing back the pieces you can force it a tiny bit and then have more issues. So maybe I'm gonna leave them like this. It's not that I don't like it, but I was expecting more effects. That didn't happen. But well, this is pottery and we need to accept that. Yes, it's focusing. We need to accept that and how it goes. And then we have another dark color, but this one is shinier somehow. There we go. This one is really shiny, and inside, depending on the effect of the light, is gonna show a light reflect or something different. That one is also really beautiful. Again, this light is not showing properly the colors. Yes, it's showing like really dark, which is really dark, but it's losing the effect, the shiny effect that is having this glaze, which is similar to that one, the previous one that I show you, but this one is really plain and this one is more shiny. And inside is also showing some effects that you can see on the plate. That's the plate, you can see, wait. Inside those mechs you can find this effect that you can see here, depending on the reflection of the light, is showing a tiny bit more. There we go. You can see inside of this glaze, inside of the mechs that I have used and glazed this specific one, you can find this effect. Inside on the bottom and on the side you have some texture that is due the ilmenita, which is one of the ingredients of the glaze. So it's not bubbles, it's just like little stones that are inside that give them this texture. So yes, this is the other one. Then we have the third one, which is also green glaze, but this one is lighter green. And now the light is gonna burn this. Yes, it's too bright. Oh my god, yeah, too bright. So we have this other glaze that, depending on the placement of the piece, you're gonna see that is greener or is having more the speckles, those effects that are really cool. And inside is also crazy how you can see the difference on the placement. You can see there all this area has this brownish effect and the other side is green. it depends on the exposure and of the warmth. It's gonna give you some different coloration. Yes, there we go. So depending on the placement of the piece, you're gonna have one side that it has this coloration, and the other side that is not exposed to that much of heat, somehow is having more like a green. We have the short ones also with this glaze, also with the effect that you can see more in the inside. It is crazy how all the glazes decided to have this effect inside. And yeah, on the outside is the same thing. There is one side that is green, light green, and the other side that has these speckles, those colorations, which is funny. I think it's cool. Let me show you. There we go. You can see one side has all the speckles and the other side is more light green, and inside again you're gonna see all the explosion of color. There you go. And yeah, I think that is pretty nice and beautiful, this glaze, because it's showing a lot of variety within the same glaze. Again, depending on the area, you have some more details with the brown or with this light green. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the results. Besides, it's not that I don't like the glaze. I love the pieces and how they look. The only glaze that I'm not that happy, it's not that I'm not happy, I like it and I think it's really beautiful, but it's not having the effects I was looking for, so this was a tiny bit of a disappointment. But still, I think that they are beautiful, and this always will depend on your liking, of course, if you like darker pieces or lighter pottery. So I'm gonna be glazing the rest of the pieces with white glaze, the one that's my Mac. That's always the one I'm using. So I'm gonna be glazing other cups that I have back there without glaze with this glaze, the white one, the one I'm using always, that I love. And with a lavender glaze too, like this, I'm gonna be offering different colorations. We have light greens, deep greens, and we're gonna have whites and lavender. And yeah, that's gonna be it. We're gonna see also, because those ones are white clay and also this grayish brownish clay, so I'm gonna be using the white and the lavender for both bases, and it's gonna give different effects that I think that are gonna be cool. So we'll see. But for now, I'm gonna leave you here. Those are the updates I have for you now with these new pieces that I just unloaded, and let me know which one is your favorites. And yeah, also let me know if you would glaze again these pieces, just to see if we can get some more of the effects. But yeah, most probably I'm gonna leave them like this because I don't wanna force them, and there's nothing wrong with them. It's just that I was expecting other effects. So I don't know if it makes sense to just glaze them back again and fire them and force them to get some complications along the way, because if I apply a lot of glaze, maybe they can bubble or they can have other problems, and they do not have any problem right now. It's just that I wasn't expecting this result basically. So ciao, I hope you like this video, and I just wanted to share a tiny bit with you what I was doing right now in the studio. So I'm gonna edit and post it, and I hope you love the new glazes, and let's keep on glazing and working. Bye.